Over a millennium ago, in the heart of Southeast Asia, the Khmer Empire reached heights of unimaginable grandeur. Its capital, Angkor, was a city of monumental temples, sprawling waterworks, and bustling markets, a civilization that rivaled the greatest of its time. Kings declared themselves divine rulers, and stone towers rose to touch the heavens, embodying both spiritual devotion and worldly power. But even the mightiest civilizations face trials. Internal strife, ecological stress, and shifting belief systems began to weaken Angkor's once unshakable foundations. Its decline coincided with the emergence of a new power to the west, the Kingdom of Ayutthaya, established in 1350 on the fertile plains of what is today Thailand. As Angkor faltered, Ayutthaya rose, expanding its influence, consolidating wealth, and preparing to cast a long shadow over its once mighty neighbor. This is the story of two civilizations, one in ascendancy, the other in decline, whose destinies would collide, leaving scars that echo through the centuries. Imagine a city larger than modern Paris, a marvel of human ingenuity, where stone temples pierced the sky like mountains of the gods. From the 9th to the 13th centuries, Angkor, Yasodharapura, was the beating heart of the Khmer Empire. Founded in 802 by King Jayavarman II, it symbolized the center of the universe, modeled after Hindu cosmology with Mount Meru at its core. Angkor Wat, built in the 12th century by Suryavarman II, stands as the world's largest religious monument, dedicated to Vishnu. Its walls tell stories of epic battles, celestial dancers, and the churning of the ocean of milk, a testament to Khmer artistry. Nearby, Angkor Thom's Bayon, erected by Jayavarman VII, features enigmatic smiling faces gazing in all directions, embodying the king's watchful benevolence as the Bodhisattva Lokesvara. Spiritually, Angkor blended Hinduism and Buddhism, with kings as divine intermediaries. Economically, it thrived on a sophisticated hydraulic system, supporting up to 1 million people. Trade routes brought silk, spices, and gold, making it a hub of wealth and power. But grandeur invites envy. Internal strains emerged: overpopulation, ecological stress, and the rise of Theravada Buddhism weakened the divine authority of kings. External threats loomed: invasions from Champa in the east and from the west. The rising kingdom of Ayutthaya, modern-day Thailand, cast a shadow that would shape Cambodia's destiny. The stage was set for not just defeat, but cultural erasure. By the 14th century, the Khmer Empire faced a formidable rival. Ayutthaya, modern-day Thailand's precursor, founded in 1350 on the fertile Chao Phraya Basin. Siam's motivations were strategic: control of land, trade routes, and weakening a historic foe. Internal divisions made Angkor vulnerable. The first major raid came in 1353 under Ramathibodi I. Though the Khmer temporarily reclaimed Angkor, the precedent for cultural plunder was set. By 1370, another siege forced the Khmer court to flee. These raids were far more than military strikes. They involved extensive looting and relocation of sacred treasures. Statues, sacred lingams, and bronzes were transported across jungles and rivers to Ayutthaya. Monks, artisans, and scholars were forcibly relocated, diluting Khmer culture while enriching Siamese art and architecture. From the Khmer perspective, this was cultural theft, erasing identity, not just seizing gold. What began as opportunistic raids evolved into centuries of systematic plunder. The devastating sack of 1431 reduced Angkor's population by over half. Temples were dismantled, bas-reliefs removed, and sacred texts destroyed. Thousands were marched to Ayutthaya to serve as artisans and laborers, transferring Khmer knowledge to the Siamese state. Visual evidence is stark. Empty niches in Bayon, neglected reservoirs, fragmented historical records. The 1431 sack contributed to a cultural void. Cambodian chronicles of the 15th and 16th centuries are almost entirely lost. The goal was deliberate, weakening Khmer morale and absorbing its legacy. The plunder left scars on Cambodia's culture and psyche. Missing statues, relocated bronzes, and altered landscapes remain visible. Contemporary disputes, like Preah Vihear, echo ancient conflicts. Repatriation efforts are ongoing. Cambodia has reclaimed over 1,000 artifacts globally since 1996, but many remain in Thai collections. Thai perspectives emphasize shared cultural roots, seeing conquest as intertwined history. Yet the sense of loss endures, a reminder that while empires fade, their echoes remain. Despite historical scars, Cambodia rises. Preservation efforts led by Apsara and UNESCO have restored sites like Ta Prohm and Preah Khan. LIDAR scans reveal hidden city networks, and 2024 excavations uncovered lost statues. Festivals, education, and repatriation continue to revive Khmer heritage. Understanding this history allows us to honor the past, preserve culture, and celebrate resilience. Angkor remains a testament, not just to loss, but to survival, identity, and the enduring power of human creativity. May the stones of Angkor inspire us all.